From PolyCast, the official podcast of a Bolton Civilization site at bolton.net. Cut. Snippets of what did not make it into the final episode for episode 20.
Kind of like when Ray, whatever, comes and talks.
Who's Ray?
Who are you? Hi! What is that, 2 weeks from now?
Yes.
Oh, that was funny. By the way, who's Ray? And then all of a sudden, what the hell?
How did you play Civ this long and not hear of him?
No, you forgot. I don't.
There's the problem.
How do we know when to link our audacities here?
Oh,
we do a countdown.
Yeah.
I think Imran should do it since he's been away for so long. Do you remember how to do it?
5,001, 5,004. Okay. 3, 2, 1, mark. All right.
No, Dan! You say that all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Do that joke.
Yeah.
And for the first time in several podcasts, we hear going back to the banter topic. Does everyone remember that?
Banter? What is this banter you speak of?
The banter topic.
Oh.
Maybe Dan can enlighten us.
Oh, yes, the Ming video.
Did everyone see that in the off-topic?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, one of our former guest hosts, I believe, admitted to putting it together.
I think it was Duff Fan.
Yes, and says something about, look out, Ming, you're next, Ming of a Bolton.
It actually got me, but we'll get to that, I guess, when we get to it. But we better get to Beyond This Sword, because it's quite interesting for me to get to learn about all this new stuff here.
Oh, does that mean I have to stop reading about crap?
Yeah.
No, you can keep on reading it.
Oh, yay!
We won't notice you're not here.
Oh, that's true. Well, yes, you will.
Quit refreshing your Amazon order page to see if shipped.
Oh.
Moving on.
Oh, gosh, no. No.
Well, I don't play World of Warcraft anymore, so, I gotta have something to occupy my time.
In the news, we have Civilization.
That's the way to handle Imran. Very good, Ian. You'll be back.
Now, how do we handle Dan?
There is no answer to that question. Forget about it.
Oh, yes.
In Soviet-Apolitan, Dan handles you.
Wait a minute. I don't think I want him handling me.
Let's see. Some publisher with some label may or may not announce today that it will publish some title by some name, which will be the first or second or third, etc. Next, some kind of game or other designed by somebody or other you may or may not have heard of. Woohoo!
What?
See?
If this is a spin-off of a certain movie we've all seen, but everyone wants to try different things, and I believe a Middle East scenario definitely needed to be done one way or the other.
Certain movie?
Oh, yeah?
That takes place partially.
If my seat was any hotter, I'd be burning.
That sounds uncomfortable.
Anyway, moving along.
What?
That sounds like a personal problem.
Oh, Imran.
This is interesting. I want to say this before moving on, but if you're stuck on an island with Tokugawa, you really have to work hard to make him your friend for any kind of trading benefit. Otherwise, you will be behind somehow, unless you meet another Civ quickly.
Oh, you went and said, you now have to bleep it out because they're not sponsoring the show. Thanks a lot. Don't quit your day job.
Yeah.
I must say, I did like the way Cordelian answered this question, which is something that we should have all thought of. He says, I'd prefer a tank. Why didn't we think of that?
Yes, isn't that your favorite world builder strategy? Generally, slightly prefer coastal cities. If I have a coast somewhere, I'll definitely pack it with the cities. You can't play the game without a couple of decent inland cities, especially if there's a lot of floodplains. Because it's also good for commerce.
With Wonders, if you don't get the Wonder, at least you get a good cash bonus. So that's at least a good incentive to build a Wonder, even if you don't think you're going to get it. You might get lucky, and if you don't, you get a good sum of cash money.
Yep, that's true.
Well, you shouldn't go for the cash bonus. You can spend that time building other units or buildings, which might be more worth it.
It depends on what you need, of
That's
course.
true. But I usually don't think that way. I'll get a cash bonus and be like, alright, I got a cash bonus at least. But I'm usually disappointed I didn't get the wonder if I'm trying to build it.
If you have a choice between building a new army or building a wonder, failing, and then just upgrading your units, they're both valid approaches, so the end result is the same.
Yes.
Well, Wouter thinks of a clever way out of the hole he's dug himself into. We will.
Oh, please. If anyone is familiar with digging themselves in the holes, it's you, Dan. Help them out. Oh, I was thinking of even a better thing. Why don't we tell Blake to call himself Maka for a game? Oh, crap. I think Maka can hold her own, though, so...
As everybody knows, I'm an... or whatever you want to say, big on that board.
What the f*** is it?
I was just gonna say it.
And Wouter, for the first time, he's the first one to ever say the F word on this show, I believe. Congratulations.
I seriously doubt it. I seriously doubt it.
It's usually been said by others before. Namely me.
Does it count if we say it in our head?
I do have some questions for you, Imran.
Yes.
Number one, whose summer? Question number two, did you go for dinner and a movie or movie and then dinner?
What?
Oh, that's right.
Imran, do you remember when you had to leave early for episode 16?
Yes.
You left your mic on.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
It was quite entertaining.
Oh, okay.
The highlight was definitely, or not, depending upon your point of view, was when you made a pit stop, and thanks for that.
You could have drawn me from the conference, you know.
You interrupted the progress of the show for 10 minutes while that was going on.
Wow.
So,
And then eventually I was about to hang up on you, but then you dropped.
that pit stop was for you, Dan.
I don't want to know why that was. That disturbs me greatly, and
I'm glad I didn't hear that.
What were the questions now?
those were the questions.
Oh, I forgot the question. Wait, when was episode 16?
A long, long time ago.
It depends. It's probably a movie and dinner. Now, if you told me which movie it was, then I'll be able to know.
Well, we couldn't hear.
Next time I'll let you know.
You will you?
Well, it could have been a whole host of them.
You must have a pretty good microphone if it picked up all that from that distance.
Oh, yeah. It picks up a whole lot of stuff.
Okay, that's a road we're not going down.
No, my microphone doesn't pick up anything at all. Not anything at all. I've never picked up any background noise whatsoever. Huh?
Thank you again for giving me this opportunity. I really appreciate it and bearing with me, especially me being sick and everything.
Oh, you were fine.
If you'll ever need me, I'll be on the boards. I'm really not as bad a reputation as I have, so I'm really nice, guys. I'll let y'all go.
Yes, you've been on this show long enough now, and you have to go back to transcribing. What are you still doing?
How rude.
Ouch. It's gonna take like 14 minutes to export this file at 64 KB. What the? Oh, what?
Should I say it too, just so we can have all of the
Are you
same
kidding me?
episode?
Why does it take so long for it to export?
Just a second, man. We have a very important issue here. Yes, Mackie, you and I haven't said the F word yet. We need to do something about that.
Wait. Put the recorder back on. Put record back on.
He probably has hot recorder going anyway.
Yes, I do.
That's hot. What?
Thank you.
Huh?
Just very briefly about the future of the show.
Ooh.
Scary.
What? We have future?
I was good.
Just because we seem to be building up a listenership, and
I'm amazed we have a listenership.
Yeah, seriously.
Wait a second. We have something important to talk about. What do we name the title to this episode?
oh yeah.
That's actually
I was actually
that
halfway
one.
decent.
Yeah.
Oh, let's do something with whipping. When a PolyCast comes along, you must whip it. Hey. That's too long. What?
That's great.
Or if that's too long, whip it good. Leaving forever. What? Huh?
Again.
Alright, I'm confused. Doesn't take much, but I'm still confused.
Wouter shows up late. Why are you late, Wouter? I was recording a podcast. It's more important than you.
I'm not ready to tell my family about this yet.
Good man.
Yeah, well, these podcasters.
So how much actual show do we do here?
Copyright 2007, a Bolton Civilization site at apolton.net.